to what they're doing to working families. Are going to stand together against these cuts, against the regressive agenda. We're going to stand strong to save our public services, education, healthcare, social assistance.
So we're standing up against conservative policy and austerity measures, and we're here to say that enough is enough, and we're here to let them know right at their doorstep at their convention right behind me.
Every one of these policies that they're making have an impact on our communities, on our unions, and free collective bargaining.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of union members bust into Niagara Falls
to say no to Ford, to reverse the cuts to Ontario's most vulnerable.
Here in Niagara, this government has decided to privatize our Ontario Works and ODSP.
Who would cut public health in the midst of a coronavirus epidemic?
One of the first actions Premier Ford took was to close down the office of the Children's Advocate. His minister, Lisa MacLeod, stripped away access to needs-based therapy, and our families are in crisis as a result.
We've seen cuts in our schools. We still have a crisis of hallway medicine, an ever-growing wait list for long-term care and for child care. We have a crisis of affordability with housing.
They need to hear the voices outside, they need to face us, and they need to stop the cuts that they're doing.
There's a difference between inconvenience and injustice.
Many unions and labor organizations have issued statements in support of the blockades in the Wet'suwet'en Nation. That matters. Thank you.
They're attacking us, and my friends, make no mistake. Make absolutely no mistake. You're next.
Next comes all our other public services. If we don't stand up now and push back.
And we fight to have an educated citizenry that can push back against the elites that want to push us around and manipulate us. We won't let them manipulate us.
Our public services are the foundation of the health, the prosperity of our province.
We get to say what our future looks like. And our future looks like our children getting access to education, children with autism having access to needs-based therapy, every single person who needs a bed in a hospital getting access to a bed, people having a decent wage and living and benefits and a pension.
We need a plan that builds Ontario, that protects people to live to their human potential.
And we are determined to move this mountain, and we won't back down.
There's more of us than there are of them!
Together we can make the changes that we need in Ontario. Stand with us today.
When we voice our opinions, when we stand up for our rights, we can do this. We are the power of many. When we come together, we can win.
What kind of power? What kind of power? People power!